Good evening. Please remain standing. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2015 commencement ceremony of Ozarks Technical Community College. Your presence at today's event demonstrates the importance of the achievement of graduation. The graduates in front of me, here to be honored by the institution, their families, and their friends, have worked hard to reach this day. Together, we are all proud to recognize the success of our students and to honor them today. Thank you all for being here to celebrate with our graduates. Our commencement ceremony wouldn't be complete without reciting the Pledge of Allegiance and hearing our national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
Please be seated. We are pleased to welcome several honored guests to tonight's commencement ceremony. Joining me on the platform are key administrators of Ozarks Technical Community College, as well as our Board of Trustees. These leaders in operating the college are vital to the continued success of our programs and of our students. I am grateful for the time and commitment they bring to the college and for their presence at today's ceremony. If you would please hold your applause until all the platform guests have been introduced. In the front row, from my right to left, are Mr. Jeff Lehman, member of the Board of Trustees; Mr. Howard Fisk, Secretary, Board of Trustees; Mr. Greg DeLong, Chairman of the Board of Trustees; Mr. Neil Spencer, featured speaker; Mr. Chip Shepard, Vice Chairman of the Board of Trustees; and Ms. Jennifer Canale, member of the Board of Trustees. In the back row, from my right to left, Tim Baltus, Associate Vice Chancellor for Workforce Development and Human Resources; Jeff Yocums, Campus President, OTC Richwood Valley; Joel LaRue, Vice Chancellor for Information Technology; Rob Rector, Vice Chancellor for Administrative Services; Cliff Davis, Campus President, OTC Table Rock; Marla Moody, Vice Chancellor for Finance; Joan Barrett, Associate Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs, and Steve Bishop, Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. Please recognize them with a round of applause. The faculty and staff of the college have been critical to the education process for our graduates. Many of these people are here tonight. I'd like to ask all of our faculty and staff to please stand. Please join me in recognizing them with the applause for their contribution. Thank you. In the back of your program, you will see that we have several faculty and staff members retiring this year, and I want to take a public moment to thank each of them for their long contribution to the college. One of our platform guests up here tonight is also getting ready to retire. I'd ask Vice Chancellor Joel LaRue to please stand. Thank you, Mr. LaRue, for your 25 years of service to Ozarks Technical Community College. Join me in giving him a hand. Thank you. Our graduates have counted on the support of their loved ones as they have worked toward their educational goals. The encouragement of family and friends has been instrumental in helping each of our graduates to accomplish what we are here to celebrate tonight. Would the family and friends of our graduates please stand? Now let's welcome these important people, graduates. Thank you. Finally, I'd like to thank the elected officials, area school board members, and community leaders who join us today. Your support of OTC and of Southwest Missouri students is most appreciated. Thank you all for coming.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I'd like to congratulate all of this year's graduates. Your hard work and commitment to your education is to be admired, and we are proud of you for reaching this goal. We are all privileged to be a part of this college and this community. As you go on to the next step in your life, remember the things you have learned at Ozarks Technical Community College. Not only the things learned in the classroom, but also the lessons about being part of a community and about what each of you are capable of accomplishing. Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you, Mr. DeLong. Tonight, we're delighted to have members of our OTC Concert Choir performing A Parting Glass. Please enjoy.
I spent it in good time. But since it has, so would have been a time to rise and a time to fall. Fill to me the parting last good night, and joy be with you all. So good night and joy be with you all.
Ozarks Technical Community College is proud to have a large and active chapter of Phi Theta Kappa, the National Honor Society for two-year colleges. Brandy Keltner is a past Phi Theta Kappa Missouri Regional President and graduates tonight with honors and an Associate of Arts degree. Brandy will be attending a university where she will major in international business and fine arts. As a non-traditional student, Brandy said OTC gave her a chance to start over and provide her with the confidence and ability to build her own future. Please help me welcome Brandy Keltner.
Congratulations on all your hard work. I have no doubt all of you will go on and accomplish amazing things. But I want to talk to you about passion. How many of you have heard from a friend or a family member say, you need to find a career that makes you money, and then you can do what you love on the side? My family even goes as far to say, maybe you can make a late career after your retirement out of what you love to do. I don't believe this is the way to a prosperous life. Like many of you, while I was attending school last year, I was enrolled in 5 classes and worked 4 jobs to make ends meet. But I was also passionate about each thing I was doing. I worked for a specialty running shoe store, helping people find the right fit to keep them running. I worked for the Ashley House, which is a transitional living home for girls that have been through terrible things. I worked as a writing tutor for our very own OTC Carol Jones Writing Center, helping people negotiate problems through the act of writing. And last but not least, I worked for Dynamic Earth, helping people find the perfect gear to ensure their adventures were safe and fun. Do you see a trend here? I love helping people achieve their goals of mental and physical fitness. I could have continued being a waitress working for one establishment and would have made more money than working those 4 jobs combined. I was busy and underpaid, but I had the drive to continue to do the things that I was passionate about. One of my employers often talked to me about a nonprofit he had begun to build several years before in Austin, Texas, that took at-risk youth on climbing trips. The more he discussed his experiences and his desire to start a similar nonprofit here in Springfield, the more I wanted to help him achieve this. By combining our strengths, we knew we could build something great. Before starting on this venture, I knew I had the drive to help others, but what I didn't know was exactly how to take the several passions and tie them together for one purpose. I am proud to say that our nonprofit, Project Ascent, is now up and running, building a better future for our youth here in Springfield, one climb at a time. Because it's important to me that you also achieve your goals and live a prosperous life, from the bottom of my heart, I hope you listen to your passion. Julia Cameron wrote, "What we really want to do is what we were really meant to do." When we do what we are meant to do, money comes to us, doors open for us, we feel useful, and the work we do feels like play to us. I hope you consider this your call to action, for every single one of you to find your passion and live the life that you want, full of the things that give your life meaning and make you happy. Thank you for letting me be a part of this.
Thank you, Brandy. The Ozarks Technical Community College Distinguished Alumni Award is presented to recognize and honor an alumnus for their accomplishments and professional success. This year's recipient grew up in Southwest Missouri and graduated from Ozarks Technical Community College with honors. He went on to receive 2 bachelor's degrees from Missouri Western State University. He then attended the University of Missouri Law School, where he graduated with honors in 2008. In 2012, he was elected to his first term in the Missouri House of Representatives for the 134th District that serves South Central Springfield. 2013, he was named to the Springfield Business Journal's 40 Under 40 list. Representative Haar is an attorney with Aaron Saxon Associates, and he and his wife Amanda live in Springfield along with their 4 children, Jackson, Reagan, and twins Scarlett and Alexandra. His work ethic and his commitment to those he represents in Jefferson City make us proud to call Representative Haar an OTC alumnus. Due to his legislative commitments this evening, he is unable to attend. His parents, Roger and Kathy Haar, are here to accept the award on his behalf. This year's featured speaker is Neil Spencer. He spent 29 years with BKD and retired in 2014 as the Chief Executive Officer. BKD is recognized as one of the nation's top certified public accounting and advisory firms and is a giant here in the industry of Southwest Missouri. Since his retirement, Mr. Spencer has taken on a new job. He recently founded Thrive or Just Survive, an organization that delivers training and keynote addresses to firms and organizations focusing on client service and leadership. Mr. Spencer's signature presentation, Thrive or Just Survive, addresses how to make the most important decisions of your life, both personal and professional, and draws on Mr. Spencer's extensive leadership experience. Mr. Spencer is a graduate of the University of Arkansas, but this Razorback is one of OTC's strongest supporters. As a member of the OTC Foundation Board of Directors and former chair, he has been an advocate for OTC and its contributions to the economic development of the region. I want to thank him for that support, for his enthusiasm for OTC, and being a good friend to me and to the college. It is my pleasure to welcome Mr. Neil Spencer.
Chancellor Higdon, Board of Trustees, faculty and staff, family and friends, honored guests. Congratulations to the nearly 800 graduates with us this evening. To the graduates, I applaud you for your tenacity. You've overcome many obstacles and challenges to further your education and to better your lives. Think about where you were 2, 3, or even 4 years ago, the struggles you went through, the tough decisions that you made, the individuals you met along the way that did not succeed, yet here you are. Almost every commencement address can be summed up in a few general sayings. Be grateful. Be true to yourself. Go out and make a difference in the world. Dream big. Continue to work hard and never, ever, ever give up. And you know what? All that's true. But tonight, I'd like to keep it simple. It's true we all face adversity. It's true we all have our hearts broken by people we care deeply about. It's true there are times when we don't want to go on, and it's true that at times we feel unappreciated and lost. But you know what? It's also true that if you dream big, you can achieve those dreams. That you can find that love of your life and live happily ever after. Some of you will continue your education. You'll get your bachelor's, your master's, and maybe even your PhD. And it's true. Whether you have kids today or hope to have kids in your future, they will bring you great joy. You see, to get to this point in your lives, you've all had to face tough situations and make difficult decisions. And unfortunately, this degree doesn't shield you from continuing to make difficult decisions and face tough situations, because that's life. For example, will you take a promotion and move your spouse and kids away from their friends and family? Will you walk away from a relationship that you've spent so much time invested in? Will you put one of your own children in substance abuse due to drugs or rehab? All big situations, all tough decisions. My point, in every decision that you make, doesn't matter how big or how small, it really boils down to two choices. You can choose to thrive, or you can choose to just survive. Thrive or survive. And what do we typically do when we're faced with these big, difficult decisions? We get advice, don't we? From our family, our friends, our colleagues at work, our coaches, people that we trust. And what do those people typically do? They take the information in, they process it through their own life experiences, and many times they will tell you what they would do if they were in your shoes. But who knows what's inside of you better than anyone? What's in your heart? What your gut is telling you? Those dreams that you've shared with no one. That's right, it's you. You know what drives you better than anyone. And it's not that this advice you get is bad, it's just advice. Your life is all about the journey, a journey that you are just beginning. And the question I want to ask you tonight as you leave here, what journey will you be on? The journey where you've accepted everyone's advice and you do what people want you to do, a journey to just survive? Or will you be on a journey where you've dug deep in your soul? You know what's in your heart. You know what your gut is telling you to make the best decisions for you at that moment, a journey to thrive. Now, let me tell you, I didn't always have this figured out myself. And for periods of my life, I had chosen to just survive. I lacked confidence. I listened to way too many people. I was unhappy. And I was on a journey that I wasn't in control of. But eventually, I made decisions for me that were in the best interest of my career and my family. I took relocation opportunities. I lost 40 pounds. Yeah, I was a fatty. I walked away from opportunities that weren't right for me, even though the money would have changed my life. And the best thing of all, I got myself happy. Because you see, when you own your own journey, when you choose to thrive, no matter how that journey turns out, it's your journey. And I promise you, the minute you own your own journey, it always turns out better than you can ever imagine. Even when some of the results of the decisions that you make don't quite turn out the way you thought and they push you down a completely different path, it's still your journey. Now, I'm sure some of you look at me tonight and are probably thinking, I will never have the opportunities that someone like I had. You might even believe that the firm I worked for and became CEO in handed me great opportunity after great opportunity. Yes, they gave me opportunities, but most of the opportunities I had to go find and I had to go pursue, and many times those pursuits were against pretty great odds in order for me to achieve my dreams and my goals. You might even be sitting out there thinking that I was raised in an affluent family and was handed everything to me. Not true. While I'm blessed to have two wonderful parents, 85 years old and healthy, I was raised lower middle class, where money was tight, and in order to buy what my two brothers and I wanted, we had to go out and get some odd jobs. Those things we wanted to buy, that first bicycle, those 8-track cassettes. Remember those? That first used car. So the next time you face adversity, I want you to think about me. The next time you face a difficult decision, I want you to think about me. And the next time you feel as no opportunities ever come your way, I want you to think about me. Because you see, I am many of you. I am you. My high school GPA was 2.17. Sound familiar? Probably not to you all, but to me it was. My overall ACT score was 18. And think about it, those two numbers alone would not get you admitted into any four-year university. As I said, I am many of you, and I should have gone to OTC because .89 was my grade point when I was academically dismissed from the University of Arkansas. So you see, if I can achieve the success that I've had, so can you. My one and final point, make it your journey. As you leave here this evening, I hope you never lose the will to keep learning, to keep chasing your dreams, and to find your passion. As you seek to make a difference in life, I'd like to leave you to ponder this poem by Ralph Waldo Emerson. To laugh often and much, to win the respect of intelligent people and the affection of children, to earn the appreciation of honest critics and endure the betrayal of false friends, to appreciate beauty, to find the best in others, to leave the world a bit better, whether by a healthy child, a garden patch, or a redeemed social condition. To know that one life has breathed easier because you have lived. That is to have succeeded. I wish each and every one of you much success and happiness in life. Congratulations.
Would the candidates for the graduating class of 2015 please stand? Dr. Higdon, these candidates have completed the necessary requirements for their chosen degree or certificate. It is with great pride that they are presented to you on behalf of the faculty of Ozarks Technical Community College.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the State of Missouri and the Board of Trustees of Ozarks Technical Community College, I hereby confer upon each of you the degree or certificate for which you have been recommended. Please hold your applause until all the candidates are recognized. We will now begin awarding the diplomas to the graduating class of 2015. Will all the candidates, except those in the front row, please be seated.
Chandra Ingram, Associate of Arts in Teaching with honors. Susan Tingstrom, Certificate in Baking Arts. Susan Height, Associate of Applied Science. Audrey McAsters, Associate of Arts with honors. Dana Lene Melvin, Associate of Arts with honors. Ashley Piccinino, Associate of Arts with honors. Amber Attaway, Associate of Arts with honors. Andrew Lexus, Associate of Arts. Danielle Horton, Associate of Applied Science. Timothy Steelman Roden, Associate of Arts in Teaching. Christina Hurd Fulbright, Associate of Interdepartmental Studies. Hannah Runyon, Certificate in Business and Marketing with honors. Litch Mulder, Associate of Applied Science. Can you get a little closer to me? Heather Morgan, Certificate in Biological and Clinical Science with honors. Jessica Hunt, Associate of Applied Science. Mallory Bunch, Associate of Applied Science. Sarah White, Associate of Arts in Business. Jesse Dwayne Scherer, Associate of Arts with honors. Melissa Boyce, Associate of Arts in Business with honors. Danielle Alexander, Associate of Arts with honors. Lauren Bergeman, Associate of Arts with honors. Kevin Baker, Associate of Arts. Eric Marvin, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Nathaniel McGee, Associate of Applied Science. Charles Doris, Associate of Arts with honors. Brandy Keltner, Associate of Arts with honors. Lauren Sweet, Associate of Arts with honors. Callie Clayborough, Associate of Arts with honors. Elka Quinn, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Bryce Clark, Associate of Arts with honors. Ronald Antonini, Associate of Science and Engineering. Shane Bauman, Associate of Arts with honors. Robert Hessler, Associate of Arts. Lorelei Valkenburg, Associate of Arts with honors. J.C. Emery, Associate of Arts with honors. Janine Prayer, Associate of Arts with honors. Gina Flores, Associate of Arts with honors. Dale Hobbs, Associate of Science in Nursing with honors. Evan Showalter, Associate of Arts with honors. Samantha Freeman, Associate of Science in Nursing. Teresa Terry, Associate of Science with honors. Aaron Thomas, Associate of Science in Nursing. Jessica Herndon, Associate of Science in Nursing. Angela Cathcart, Associate of Science in Nursing with honors. Jennifer Cochran, Associate of Science in Nursing. April Kimball, Associate of Applied Science. Richard Lee Clare, Jr., Associate of Applied Science with honors. Becky Tickethoff, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Austin Reicherts, a Certificate in Electronic Media Production. Sarah Myers, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Angela Redinger, Associate of Science in Nursing with honors. Amber McBride, Associate of Arts. Tara Horwath, Associate of Arts. Lindsay Simpkins, Associate of Arts. Molly Laird, Associate of Arts. Janelle Hankins, Associate of Arts. Jessica Hudson, Associate of Arts. Mary Eastburn, Associate of Applied Science. Carla Tharp, Associate of Applied Science. Stephen Moore, Certificate in Heating, Refrigeration, and Air Conditioning with honors. Zachary Sitton, Associate of Arts. Andrea Humphrey, Associate of Arts in Teaching. Lori Johnson, Associate of Applied Science. Thomas Milazzo, Associate of Arts. Derek Dotson, Associate of Arts in Business. Jeanette Ogle, Associate of Interdepartmental Studies with honors. Rebecca Jones, Associate of Arts. Ashley Donegan, Associate of Science. Cody Worley, Associate of Applied Science. Damon Shamblin, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Camille Shamblin, Associate of Science in Nursing. Haley Smith, Associate of Science in Nursing. Faith Brown, Associate of Science in Nursing. Kelly Lunn, Associate of Arts. Elizabeth Forgy, Associate of Arts with honors. Donna Mellenfont, Associate of Applied Science with honors. William Graham, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Kendall Deckard, Associate of Arts. Lucinda Poe, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Gillian Duran, Associate of Applied Science. Alicia Wilson, Associate of Arts. Deborah Jesse, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Gary Bartlett, Associate of Applied Science. Cody Allen Starnes, Associate of Arts in Teaching with honors. Marion Hodges, Associate of Arts in Business. Shayla Thomas, Associate of Applied Science. Cheyenne Zapata, Associate of Applied Science. Jason Ivanov, Associate of Arts with honors. Alistair Fennell, Certificate in Baking Arts. Amy Edge, Associate of Arts. Cade Stone, Associate of Arts in Business. Beverly Fadness, Associate of Interdepartmental Studies. Adam Booth, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Shannon Buckmaster, Associate of Interdepartmental Studies. Brittany Shipman, Associate of Arts. David Kelly, Associate of Applied Science. Lacey Regar, Certificate in Welding Technology. Kira Crozier, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Patricia Haddock, Associate of Arts in Business with honors. Andrew T. Horton, Associate of Applied Science. Heather Nicole Harrison, Associate of Arts. Alyssa Voiles, Associate of Arts with honors. Josie Sloan, Associate of Arts in Teaching with honors. Sydney Frazier, Associate of Arts with honors. Kelsey Peterson, Associate of Arts in Teaching with honors. Sarah Gill, Associate of Arts. Casey Biggers, Associate of Applied Science. Luis Martinez, Associate of Applied Science. James Anthony McCoy, Associate of Applied Science. Tyler Brueggemann, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Donovan Garcia, Associate of Arts with honors. Kendra Malcolm, Associate of Arts. Hannah King, Associate of Arts. Cinnamon Spence, Associate of Arts with honors. Curtis McCarty, Certificate in Heating, Refrigeration, and Air Conditioning. Stevie Lynn Badger, Associate of Arts. Kara Williams, Associate of Arts. Megan Stigl, Associate of Arts. Kayla Riggins, Associate of Arts.
Kelsey Alexis Socha, Associate of Arts with honors. Riley C. Hartfield, Associate of Arts in Teaching. Daniel L. Lockhun, Associate of Arts. Ryan L. Mitchum, Associate of Arts with honors. Daphne Alger, Associate of Arts with honors. Kaylin Manis, Associate of Arts. Matthew DeMeyer, Associate of Arts with honors. James Brown, Associate of Applied Science. Ashley B. Linton, Associate of Applied Science. Taylor Miller, Dental Assisting with honors. Amanda Motzinger, Dental Assisting. Taylor Mooneyham, Dental Assisting. Caitlin Loval, Dental Assisting. Morgan Nicole Bateman, Dental Assisting. Samantha Grace Johnson, Dental Assisting. Linda K. Hartman Mayab, Dental Assisting. Clinton E. Cochran, Associate of Arts with honors. Howard C. Williams, Associate of Arts. Lenita L. Adams, Associate of Arts. Anna J. Ortez, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Aubrey B. Good, Associate of Arts with honors. Chantel M. Vrana, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Catherine Holst, Associate of Applied Science. Dakota D. Hopkins, Associate of Applied Science. Krista D. Smith, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Andrew K. Lawson, Associate of Applied Science. Ethan J. Fenley, Associate of Applied Science. Paige N. Herbert, Dental Assisting. Courtney L. Kuda, Dental Assisting. Casey M. Page, Dental Assisting. Chattel C. Smith, Dental Assisting. Katie Louise Sledge, Dental Assisting. Amber R. Graham, Dental Assisting. Shanann Ferguson, Dental Assisting. Crystal Lee Davison, Dental Assisting. Lauren Ashley Bowline, Dental Assisting. Jaden R. Robinson, Dental Assisting. Marissa L. Ward, Dental Assisting. Alexandra Visnosky, Dental Assisting. Lakeisha LaShawn Williams, Associate of Arts. Amy Osborne, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Joan M. Persons, Associate of Arts. Ivan A. Rockhead, Associate of Interdepartmental Studies. Devon A. Arnall, a Certificate in Drafting and Design Technology with honors. Ashley M. Burns, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Jamie A. Jensen, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Galena V. Rubin, Associate of Arts. Christina L. Sipper, Certificate in Coding Specialist. Heather N. Martin, Associate of Arts with honors. Jason Bollinger, Associate of Arts. Joshua Johnson, Associate of Applied Science. Courtney Overmon, Dental Assisting. Kylie D. Schuler, Dental Assisting. Haley M. Holiday, Dental Assisting. Tawny K. Bliss, Dental Assisting. Kristen R. Pyle, Dental Assisting. Cassidy S. Bartolotta, Dental Assisting. Shelby Amex Smith, Dental Assisting. Brandy A. Fisher, Dental Assisting. Amanda S. Gage, Dental Assisting. Megan K. Worley, Dental Assisting. Sunday Joe Graham, Associate of Arts. Lucas D. Watkins, Associate of Arts. Tabitha D. Williams, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Nicole E. Duvall, Associate of Applied Science. Elizabeth C. Woodmansey, Associate of Arts. Dylan Barnes, Associate of Arts. Lauren Rogers, Associate of Arts. Jesse D. Lobb, Certificate in Welding Specialist. Samuel J. Waba, Certificate in Networking Technology. Alexandra P. Osley, Associate of Arts. Stephen Fuller, Associate of Arts. Johnny D. Barton, Associate of Arts in Behavioral Sciences. Kevin Daniel Kelly, Associate of Arts. Joanne Rogers, Associate of Interdepartmental Studies. Rebecca Richardson, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Houston. Taylor L. Houston, Associate of Applied Science. Gerald E. Brooks, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Gail William Akery, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Eric N. Boston, Associate of Arts in Teaching. Caitlin D. Slayton, Associate of Arts in Business with Honors. Daniel R. Wallace, Associate of Arts with Honors. Andrew D. Campbell, Associate of Science. Nicholas R. Croson, Associate of Science. Justin David Chapman, Associate of Arts with Honors. Cynthia L. Diamond, Associate of Science. Justin L. Reddy, Associate of Arts. Stacy N. Adkins, Associate of Applied Science. Lita Marie Gordon, Associate of Interdepartmental Studies. Lindsay M. Coleman, Certificate in Practical Nursing. Alexis D. Dittman, Associate of Science. Randall L. Davis, Associate of Arts with Honors. Shalana D. Yamdogo, Associate of Arts. Julia C. DeKine, Associate of Arts. Dana Morris, Associate of Arts. Christine Wilson, Associate of Arts. Stephanie Worthy, Associate of Arts. Kristen Prock, Associate of Science. Tanya K. Adams, Associate of Applied Science. Cheryl Green, Associate of Applied Science. Landon Schuldeis, Associate of Applied Science. Brittany Matthews, Associate of Arts. Stephanie Seeley, Associate of Arts. Chalana Villa, Associate of Arts. Hannah Rose Lear, Associate of Arts. Janine Teague, Associate of Arts. Roshunda Carter, Associate of Arts. Ling Tian, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Wyatt Martinson, Associate of Applied Science. William Brandon, Associate of Arts with Honors. Lucas Jodis, Associate of Applied Science. Zachary Chastain, Associate of Applied Science. Claudia Figueroa Alaxand, Associate of Science. Jesse Luke Jones, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Rochelle Tiller, Associate of Science. Jennifer Durham, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Corey Carter, Associate of Applied Science. Casey Carter, Associate of Arts. Brian Gasky, Associate of Arts. Olivia Roberts, Associate of Arts. Taylor Blankenship, Associate of Arts. Roland Baxter Noel, Associate of Arts. Kayla Cross, Associate of Arts. Ryan Alexander, Associate of Arts. Shauna L. Shimon, Associate of Applied Science. Shannon Shimon, Associate of Arts in Business. Destiny Sawyer, Associate of Arts in Teaching. Shirley Moody, Associate of Interdepartmental Studies with Honors. Tiffany Campbell, Associate of Arts. Smithy, gotcha. Mariah Altick Smithy, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Maria Lourdes Jones, Certificate in Early Childhood Development with Honors. Kara Woody, Associate of Arts with Honors. Brianne Peerfulis, Associate of Arts. Crystal Strauder Durbin, Associate of Science. Matthew Schaefer, Associate of Arts. Jody Essick Braden, Certificate in Automotive Technology. Miguel Perez II, Associate of Networking Technology. Jason Tooley, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Kevin Dinger, Associate of Applied Science. Aaron McInnes, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Jason Davis, Associate of Applied Science. Ryan Grassel, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Donald Leader, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Tyler Triplett, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Jenna Freeman, Associate of Applied Science. Stephanie Young, Associate of Applied Science with Honors.
Nicholas Ham, Associate of Applied Science. Sydney Harrell, Associate of Science. Jessica Randall, Associate of Arts. Teresa Rader, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Sarah Gulick, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Brian Hilton, Associate of Arts in Business. Andrew Sissel, Associate of Arts in Business. Saranda Mitchell, Associate of Arts. Jessica Luttrell, Associate of Arts. Hannah Van, Associate of Arts. Bonnie Finemore, Associate of Arts with Honors. Austin Cherry, Associate of Arts. Kyle Jones, Associate of Applied Science. Jamie Exum, Associate of Arts. Alexis Evans, Associate of Arts. Megan Mallons, Associate of Arts. Octava Butler, Associate of Arts. Laura Fresnel, Associate of Arts. Bang Dang, Associate of Arts with Honors. Lisa Asbridge, Associate of Interdepartmental Studies. Brandon Johnson, Certificate in Drafting and Design Technology with Honors. Daniel Sayers, Associate of Applied Science. Derek Bauer, Associate of Applied Science. Lanisha Whitaker, Associate of Science. Debbie Morrow, Certificate in Coding Specialist with Honors. Whitney Wallace, Associate of Arts. Mallory Kennedy, Associate of Arts with Honors. Kyler Kalba, Associate of Arts. Sydney McCann, Associate of Arts. Nicola Mastari, Certificate of Specialization with Honors. Dylan Sweikhauser, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Crystal Wood, Associate of Arts. Morgan Gann, Associate of Arts. Taylor Engel, Associate of Science. Bailey Daniels, Associate of Arts in Behavioral Science. Melissa Sutton, Associate of Arts. Nicole McKee, Associate of Arts with Honors. Aaron Espy, Associate of Arts. Crystal Strickland, Associate of Arts with Honors. John Williams, Associate of Arts with Honors. Mike Shadwell, Associate of Applied Science. Christopher Boardman, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Jacob Wagoner, Associate of Arts in Business. Tracy Sharp, Associate of Arts in Business with Honors. Nicole Gonzalez, Associate of Arts. Megan Springmeyer, Associate of Arts in Business. Ryan Reeve, Associate of Arts in Business. Paige Fitzgerald, Associate of Arts. Julie Harper, Associate of Arts. Brooke Neal, Dental Hygiene with honors. Crystal Moser, Dental Hygiene with honors. Chelsea Middleton, Dental Hygiene. Jessica Krim, Dental Hygiene. Cassandra Martin, Dental Hygiene. Nicole Johnson, Dental Hygiene. Angela McCubbins, Dental Hygiene. Sherelle Wilson, Dental Hygiene. Cassandra Jervis, Dental Hygiene. Charlie Paldino, Associate of Applied Science in Dental Hygiene. Kelsey Marvin, Dental Hygiene. Victoria Simpson, Dental Hygiene. Tammy McCabe, Associate of Independent Studies with honors. Kelly Willoughby, Associate of Applied Science. Amanda Hammond, Associate of Arts. Stephanie Fuller Moreno, Associate of Science. Robin Parker, Certificate in Biological Clinical Science. Leslie Summers, Associate of Applied Science. Jeremy Laval Miller, Associate of Arts with honors. Justice Smith, Associate of Arts in Teaching. Alexis Wheeler, Associate of Arts. Blair Wade, Associate of Arts in Business. Melissa Fisher, Associate of Arts with honors. Shanna McKinnon, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Charlie Gann, Dental Hygiene. Megan Stoner, Dental Hygiene. Kelsey Rain, Dental Hygiene. Kelsey Rain Coddington. Megan Decker, Associate of Applied Science in Early Childhood. Brandy Campbell, Associate of Applied Science in Early Childhood. Megan Hughes, Associate of Applied Science in Early Childhood. Haley Hunter, Associate of Arts in Teaching with honors. Samantha Ferguson, Associate of Applied Science. Amanda Reynolds, Associate of Arts in Teaching with honors. Danny Harris, Associate of Applied Science in Business and Marketing. Matthew McSweeney, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Cameron Gregory, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Jeff Horton, Associate of Applied Science. Kyle Knierim, Associate of Applied Science. Jeremiah Coley, Associate of Applied Science. David Leon, Certificate in Engineering. Mao Otani, Associate of Arts with honors. Albert Power, Certificate in Manufacturing Specialist with honors. Donald Putney, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Christina Kaywood, Associate of Applied Science. Daniel Thomas, Associate of Applied Science. Corey Crosby, Associate of Arts with honors. Laquita Pulley, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Jared Riedelsberger, Associate of Arts. Matthew Brown, Certificate in Industrial Maintenance Technology with honors. Rihanna L. Winslow, Associate of Arts in Teaching. Derek Ramsey, Associate of Arts in Teaching with honors. John Opus, Associate of Arts. Devin Cole, Associate of Applied Science. Chandra Hollow, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Amanda Armstrong, Associate of Arts. Val Martin Morano, Associate of Applied Science. Deandra Smith, Associate of Arts with honors. Molly Hendrickson, Associate of Arts. Shannon Hendrickson, Associate of Arts. Serena Moa, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Alex Alderton, Associate of Applied Science. Shane Doherty, Associate of Applied Science. Joy Stevens, Associate of Arts in Business with honors. Deborah Hedden, Associate of Applied Science. Jamie Davenport, Associate of Applied Science. Shaylin Rhodes, Associate of Applied Science. Andrew Lang, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Thomas Ash, Associate of Applied Science. Jessica Rash, Associate of Arts. Stephen Mitchell, Associate of Arts. Emily Isaac, Associate of Applied Science. Colin Coffrey, Associate of Applied Science. Richard M. Johnson, Jr., Associate of Applied Science with Honors. James Min, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Bailey Gritzner, Associate of Applied Science. Mary Ann C. Thesson, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Atasha Lee Charleston, Associate of Applied Science. Philip Edward Justice, Associate of Applied Science. April Miller, Associate of Applied Science.
Shanna Hull, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Lisa Andrews, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Mark Stephen Tidwell, Associate of Applied Science in Culinary Arts with Honors. Tracy Corbin, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Casey Burkett, Associate of Arts in Teaching with Honors. Elizabeth Hahn, Associate of Applied Science. Kathleen Hahn, Associate of Arts. Miles Gildard, Associate of Arts. Marlon Gildard, Associate of Applied Science. Nicole Leanne Parkins, Associate of Applied Science. Haley Martin, Associate of Applied Science. Pamela Jett, Associate of Applied Science. Scarlett Richardson, Associate of Applied Science. William Olson, Associate of Applied Science. Lacey Atkinson, Associate of Applied Science. Hannah Marie Barr, Associate of Applied Science. Brandy Osborne, Associate of Interdepartmental Studies with Honors. Carol Sanchez, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Cheryl Melander, Associate of Applied Science. Angela Downing Chapin, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Kelsey Marie Long, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Grace Poole, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Sarah Michelle Durham, Associate of Applied Science. Elizabeth Aiello, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Lene Wiersma, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Sarah Hosmeyer, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Audrey Freeman, Associate of Arts with Honors. Jamie Crabtree, Associate of Applied Science. Stephen Becker, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Jamie Wade, Associate of Applied Science. Timothy Stoll, Associate of Applied Science. Bradley Greer, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Joshua Kalam, Certificate in Emergency Medical Technician with Honors. Elise Sheets, Associate of Applied Science. Rachel Campbell, Certificate in Emergency Medical Technician. Sean Collins, Associate of Applied Science. Brandon McGinnis, Associate of Arts. Samantha Sellers, Associate of Arts. Eric Cardenas, Associate of Arts with Honors. Melissa Cardenas, Associate of Arts. Kendra Dowing, Associate of Applied Science. Samantha Hallman, Associate of Applied Science. Jacqueline Adams, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Shaylin Simpson, Associate of Applied Science. Alicia Clark, Certificate in Baking Arts with Honors. Jonathan Clay, Certificate in Baking Arts. Rebecca Anderson, Associate of Applied Science. Derek Dooley, Associate of Arts. Claudia Edwards, Associate of Arts with Honors. Corey Holcomb, Associate of Applied Science. Ajay Patel, Associate of Applied Science. Dalton Cash, Certificate in Automotive Technology. Andrew Neal, Associate of Applied Science. Kaylin Jenner, Associate of Arts. Justin Shackelford, Associate of Arts. Caitlin Jurgensmeyer, Associate of Arts. Victoria Olson, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Amanda McDermott, Associate of Applied Science. Scott Kane, Associate of Arts. Dale Lee Kane, Associate of Arts with Honors. Michelle Novotny, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Morgan Hudson, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. John Proctor, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Ethan Penrose, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Matthew Hensley, Certificate in Auto Collision Repair Technology. Erica Alexander, Associate of Arts in Teaching. Marcus Nails, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Jeremy Leonard, Associate of Applied Science. Brandon Brown, Certificate in Diesel Technology. Jennifer Autry, Associate of Applied Science. Ashley Kiesling, Associate of Arts. Robert Lascola, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Colton Parham, Associate of Applied Science. Jackson Jones, Associate of Applied Science. Kimberly Hawes, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Caitlin Sanford, Associate of Applied Science. Grant Dennison, Associate of Applied Science. Brian Campbell, Associate of Applied Science. Samantha Holloway, Associate of Interdepartmental Studies with Honors. Candace Ballou, Associate of Applied Science. Derek Craigmile, Associate of Applied Science. Madeline Hardison, Associate of Applied Science. Anna Klinkenbeard, Associate of Applied Science. Stephen Eagle, Associate of Applied Science. Kelsey Chapman, Associate of Applied Science. Paige Linksweiler, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Brittany Smith, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Emily Lundstrom, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Ashley Richter, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Cody Ulrich, Associate of Interdepartmental Studies. Cherie Stanek, Associate of Arts. Deborah Tennyson, Associate of Applied Science. Crystalyn Evans, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Jalissa Poe, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Taylor Harbison, Associate of Applied Science. Rachel Maddie, Associate of Applied Science. Joshua Dozier, Associate of Applied Science. Andrew Lewis, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Stephen Smith, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Philip Michael Faust, Associate of Arts with Honors. Kenya Ackfeld, Associate of Arts. Kelsey Ruland, Associate of Arts. Michelet Mullins, Associate of Arts. Christina Yarrington, Associate of Arts in Teaching. Amanda Harmon, Associate of Arts in Teaching. Justin Cordier, Associate of Arts with Honors. Matthew Taylor, Associate of Arts. Juan Manuel Rios, Associate of Applied Science. Donald Smith, Associate of Science. Shelby Skelton, Associate of Applied Science. Megan Rogers, Associate of Arts. Dustin Malin, Associate of Applied Science. Courtney Faust, Associate of Arts with Honors. Eric Brockman, Certificate in Auto Collision Repair Technology. Nathan Gandara, Associate of Applied Science. Linda Steinbach, Associate of Arts with Honors. Brandy Basham, Associate of Arts. William Hacker, Associate of Applied Science. Stephen Farrell, Associate of Applied Science. Michael Reber, Associate of Applied Science. Jason Dooley, Associate of Applied Science. Penny Billman, Associate of Applied Science. Corey Dickinson, Associate of Arts. Brandon Holman, Associate of Arts in Business. Beth Frink, Associate of Arts. Erica Elwood, Associate of Science. Kelsey Nicole Robison, Associate of Arts. Missy Bunch, Associate of Arts in Business with honors. Mathen Baggett, Certificate in Heating, Refrigeration, and Air Conditioning. Peter Wall, Associate of Applied Science. Chad Robert Hopper, Associate of Applied Science with honors. David Hale, Associate of Applied Science. Josh Staggs, Associate of Applied Science. Marcus White, Certificate in Drafting and Design Technology. Brandy Watson, Associate of Arts. Emily Brinker, Associate of Arts with honors. Trevor Hoke, Associate of Arts in Business. Ron Cope, Associate of Applied Science. Donna Hershenrader, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Jessica Smith, Associate of Applied Science. Cheryl Gott, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Emily Acromis, Associate of Science. Alex Bass, Associate of Science with honors. Taylor Hunt, Associate of Science.
Diane Stormont, Associate of Arts. Marlisa Brazil, Associate of Arts. Lauren Peel, Associate of Arts in Teaching. Amanda Atchley, Associate of Applied Science. Catherine Biscotto, Associate of Arts. Ashley Friend, Associate of Arts. Stacy Sweet, Associate of Arts. Christina Schmid, Associate of Science. Megan Bailey, Associate of Arts. Karen Smith, Associate of Arts in Teaching with honors. Kennedy Nichols, Associate of Arts in Teaching with honors. Kevin Bailey, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Kelly Rule Turner, Associate of Arts. Angela Berkland, Associate of Applied Science. Andrea Goen, Associate of Applied Science. Brandon Lake, Associate of Applied Science. Lois Polocoaster, Associate of Applied Science with honors in Early Childhood Development. Amy Shepler, Associate of Applied Science in Early Childhood Development. Shaylin Wamblas, Associate of Applied Science, Early Childhood Development. Billy Reed, Associate of Applied Science with honors in Early Childhood Development. Jessica Bowers, Associate of Applied Science in Early Childhood Development. Austin Meisner, Associate of Arts and Business with honors. Lauren Barnes, Associate of Applied Science in Early Childhood Development with honors. Rachel Renee Clear, Associate of Arts. John Paul, Associate of Arts. Austin Lyles, Associate of Arts. Joshua Gifford, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Justin Daggett, Associate of Arts. Chelsea Caselman, Associate of Science in Clinical Applied Science. Ashley Snyder, Associate of Arts with honors. Keith Howard Dowdy, Associate of Applied Science. Rebecca Martin, Associate of Applied Science. Gina Marie Legrand, Associate of Arts. Brenna Edmondson, Associate of Arts with honors. Carver Fippen, Associate of Science. Sarah Dean, Associate of Applied Science. Rebecca Pride, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Carissa Carr, Associate of Arts with honors. Angela Eggleston, Associate of Arts. Maisie Metzger, Associate of Arts. Jamie David, Associate of Arts. Melissa Hografe, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Kelly Marie Herdling, Associate of Arts. James Moody Jr., Associate of Applied Science. Dustin Friesen, Associate of Applied Science with honors. Casey Stout, Associate of Applied Science, Physical Therapy Assistant. Nathan Joseph Thomas, Associate Applied Science, a Physical Therapist Assistant. Zachary David Holzum, Physical Therapist Assistant. Abigail Eubanks, Physical Therapist Assistant. Corinne Cox, Physical Therapist Assistant. Whitney Burris, Physical Therapist Assistant. Julie Hines, Physical Therapist Assistant. Amanda Stair, Associate of Applied Science. Chastity Layton, Associate of Applied Science. Julie Messenger, Associate of Applied Science. Angel Mendez, Associate of Science with Honors. Elizabeth McMullen, Associate of Arts in Teaching. Callie Jo Boone, Associate of Arts in Business. James Snary, Associate of Interdepartmental Studies. Elizabeth Bailey, Associate of Applied Science. Kara Hasty, Associate of Arts in Business. Terry Mott, Associate of Applied Science. Myron Carter, Associate of Applied Science. Mark Ha, Associate of Arts in Business. Glenda Costello, Physical Therapist Assistant. Shannon Short, Physical Therapist Assistant. Whitney Slotzauer, Physical Therapist Assistant. Tara Eklund, Physical Therapist Assistant. Alyssa Gonzalez, Physical Therapist Assistant. Deborah Ann Lyon, Associate of Applied Science, Physical Therapist Assistant. Zachary Hessing, Associate of Arts. Samantha Danielle Burnt, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Jalou Michelle Seffels, Associate of Arts with Honors. Jeannie Spraggs, Associate of Arts. Matthew Tucker, Associate of Arts. Nick Bryant, Associate of Arts. Amber Schlosser, Associate of Applied Science. Jessica Darst, Associate of Arts in Business. John Jones, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Jacob Wolf, Associate of Applied Science. Katie Boland, Associate of Applied Science. Caitlin Greider, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Caitlin Brianne McFarland, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Haley Sanders, Certificate in Surgical Technology. Berthwell Kimbori, Associate of Applied Science. Ashley Hamilton, Certificate in Surgical Technology. Latasha Dressler, Associate of Applied Science. Jonathan K. Runo, Associate of Applied Science, Occupational Therapy Assistant. Stephanie Todd, Associate of Applied Science, Occupational Therapy Assistant with Honors. Hannah Magdafrau, Associate of Applied Science, Occupational Therapy Assistant. Libiana Utzler, Associate of Applied Science, Occupational Therapy Assistant. Cameron M. Biggs, Occupational Therapy Assistant. Megan Corpella, Occupational Therapy Assistant. Maxine Zura, Associate of Applied Science, Occupational Therapy Assistant with Honors. Christy Gorman, Occupational Therapy Assistant. Jennifer Jacks, Occupational Therapy Assistant. Samantha Ramsey, Occupational Therapy Assistant. Ashley Foster, Occupational Therapy Assistant. Rachel Dasal, Occupational Therapy Assistant. Kendra Dyer, Associate of Arts. Shemaine Boblett, Certificate in Coding Specialist. Yvonne Jeannie Ware, Associate of Arts. J.R.S. Evans, Certificate in Associate of Arts. Ariana Williams, Associate of Arts. Lilani Hemmelring, Associate of Arts. Daniel Drinkall, Associate of Arts in Teaching. Ashton Myers, Associate of Arts. Taiwania Ray, Associate of Arts. Lauren Cook, Associate of Arts. Tamara Lawson, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Crystal Robinson, Associate of Arts. Katie Talley, Associate of Applied Science with Honors, Occupational Therapy Assistant. Alessandro Bastia, Associate of Applied Science with Honors, Occupational Therapy Assistant. Sarah Jennings, Associate of Art and Teaching with Honors. Robert Ross Smull, Associate of Arts with Honors. Erica Aber, Associate of Arts in Teaching. Chelsea Straight, Associate of Arts in Teaching. Jade Probst, Associate of Arts. Joseph Seltz, Associate of Science with Honors. Randall Reed, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Peyton Powers, Associate of Arts. Jenica Hardwick, Associate of Applied Science. Carol Taylor, Associate of Arts with Honors. Sarah Lohmeyer, Associate of Applied Science. Casey Kincannon, Associate of Arts. Sarah Butts, Associate of Arts in Business with Honors. Alicia Howell, Associate of Arts. Lindsay Carr, Associate of Arts. Brooke Chloe Massengale, Associate of Arts with Honors. Stephanie Tucker, Associate of Arts with Honors. Colin Rippey, Certificate in Auto Collision Repair Technology. Reese Templeton, Associate of Arts. Kenneth Mager, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. William McIntosh, Associate of Applied Science. Neil Edwards, Associate of Arts with Honors. What? David Todd, Certificate in Industrial Maintenance Technology. Kylene Wallace, Associate of Applied Science with Honors. Kimberly Cooper, Associate of Arts. Jason Sarton, Associate of Applied Science, and Bianca Brandusa, Associate of Arts.
Will all the graduates please stand? Because the recessional is an integral and significant part of the ceremony, we ask that the audience remains in their place until the students have exited. I would like to extend my congratulations to all of you, and I wish you the best in your continued education and career. Let me be the first to welcome you to official membership in the Ozarks Technical Community College Alumni Association. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2015 graduating class of Ozarks Technical Community College.